Okay, Tuesday, August 2nd. I'm going to buy some Apple 160 puts here at 197. I'm buying it here on this 15-minute shooter bar that's developed. It kind of started, it gapped down a little bit and worked up early in the first 15-minute bar, and then had that shooter bar. So I bought the puts here when price was at the blue line, obviously looking for it to take out that first bar, 15-minute bar low, and then the overnight lows down here. You can see here on the daily chart, we have a 2 down day developing. So we're kind of below the midpoint of yesterday. This little rally to start the session was just, after the gap down, people bought it. But now we're heading lower. I get the feeling we're going to head into this gap here. The low of 2 days ago was 159.50. So we'll see if we can take that out. And, again, that kind of lines up here with these first bar low of 159.75. So once that's taken out, then 159.50 is the next target. And we're going to head down into this gap for a nice trade here in the short run. Just a little pullback on Apple. I think the overall trend's up, but we kind of failed a little bit to get, on that 2 up to start the week last week, just to, in terms of continuation. So we still, until we really break below the 50% mark of that weekly bar, which is kind of the 157.50 area, I'm not necessarily expecting us. If we do, we could come all the way down to take out those lows this week. But after a strong uptrend, you do expect a pause day. Or a pause, few days. So that's what I think is developing here. Today seemed to be the good day to give that a shot, for the pause to come back to this gap. A lot of, factors that it should pull back a little bit. And you can see here the second 15-minute bar is kind of doing what I'm hope for. The options up to 210 right now, 211, bought them at 197. So we should have a nice gain on this if we break through these lows and kind of break through the 159.50 area. That's what I'm looking for here today. And then we'll see if a little momentum kicks in. Again, the key for Apple will be, do we break the midpoint of that week? If so, then, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday into next week, we could be heading down towards these lows here. But that's not necessarily expecting that. I just see this as a decent short-term trade. Again, the 15-minute chart, just to kind of head down into this area for some nice gains.